Hey, babies. Ilfa, what are you doing? Ilfa. Hi. You know, I think this could be a really fun idea. I think we should do, I don't go live a whole lot, but I kind of feel like maybe we should do like a puppy live stream. I just had to see the word puppy and I'm in. I don't even blame you. Honestly, that's a really good way to abduct me. Just tell me you have like a box full of puppies. And this is really great for me because I can get a little more active on YouTube and I don't even have to put on a wig or makeup. You guys, be honest. I know you guys like the dogs better than me anyway. Hey, Onyx. What's up? Ilfa. Ah. Oh, hey, stud. Alpha and her royal thickness. Oh my god. We're gonna call you that from now on, baby. Royal thickness. That's your new name. That's your new name. Zeus, what are you doing? He looks like he's about to poop. He looks like he's finding a spot to poop. Onyx, what are you doing, bruh? What are you doing? Yeah, oh yeah, he's about to poop. He's getting ready to poop. You are such a handsome old man. You are such a handsome old man. Dude, shit or get off the pot. I can see he's about to. He's got to find the right spot. Could you guys imagine if humans had to like find the right spot to poop? There it is. And panning away now. Could you imagine if humans were like, man, I got to find the right spot to go to the bathroom, and then we just sniffed in circles a whole bunch? Ugh. Onyx is naked. Oh. Onyx, please get away from that. 16K people watching a cat sleep. I'm not even surprised at that. Hey, chill. I gotta go get a bag. Hey, stop it. I get a little nervous. Sometimes letting them all play together ever since they got into that scuffle last year. Come on, Zeus, we're going inside. You can just go inside for a few minutes. Go on. I'm playing fetch with my two little dogs, and I'm just gonna pretend they're all friends. I'm getting a poop bag right now. Hang on, I gotta put the phone down for a second. Oh, damn it. Hang on. Brianna's just getting a poop bag. Hey, baby. She does. She's very sassy. She honestly has an attitude problem. Don't you? Don't you, Queen Thickness? I love that. Nicknames for Alpha include stuff like, we call her a little cow. Sometimes, see, that's why we call her a cow, because she eats at the grass sometimes. Come on, baby, don't do that. Don't do that. I know they eat grass sometimes when their tummies are weird, but she's been fine. But sometimes we call her a little cow, sometimes we call her a little hippo, but our favorite name is Little Piggy. Little Miss Piggy. Alright, I have to pick up this poop. I'm not gonna show it. Zeus, where's your poop? I found it. Damn it. I put Zeus inside just for a couple minutes because I don't know if anyone's been a follower since last year, but we had some serious behavioral issues, which kind of started like in the last year, and it was between really Alpha and Zeus, where she was basically inciting violence on him, and she's actually attacked him. Alpha, they're not supposed to go back there. Alpha, come here. And she's basically like attacked him. And one of the times, it happened like 2 or 3 times last year, and one of the times was particularly bad. Zeus had to go to the emergency vet. They went through training, and they're actually still going through training, and Alpha and Zeus are really doing fantastic. We went initially for Alpha because it was her kind of starting the drama. Yeah, I'm talking about you. But after talking to the trainers actually said that it was potentially maybe Zeus, like his energy was kind of getting her all riled up and excited, and maybe we could think about putting him in training too. So we actually put them both in training, and they're both making really great improvements in their behavior. And so is Alpha. We've had issues. It's just her being reactive. She's never just attacked Zeus for no reason at all. It's been during a time where there's like a lot of excitement and they kind of get excited. That's why I'm like, Ace isn't here right now. I'm nervous to let them play together right now while he's not here. So we don't really let them play together anymore just because of that. We'll get to a point where they can play together again, but I'm just kind of nervous, like I said, because oh my goodness. Hey, baby. I saw a question, where/how did you get the dogs? So they're all rescues. Come on, Zeus. So they're all rescues. So I guess I'll start with Onyx since he was the first. Onyx is going to be 9 in August. And I rescued him. We rescued him in, when I was in college. I was like a junior in undergrad when I was in East Carolina. And I was just kind of like I had a place. Me and Ace were together. But we were not married, so I was living up by East Carolina University where I was going to school, and like I had roommates, but I still kind of felt a little bit, hey, stop it. Stop. Get away from him. I was like kind of lonely-ish, and also keep in mind my husband and I we weren't married, and we also weren't like living near each other too. So during the week I was like bored and lonely and stressed out with school, and so my girlfriend and her mom, they actually, they participate in dog rescues. And this was in North Carolina. Oh, right now I'm in Texas. That's why it's not dark right now. So my friend and her mom rescue dogs kind of part-time. And they sometimes would post the dogs that they would rescue to Facebook. And I was just on Facebook one day. Me and Ace had talked about me getting a dog. Getting a dog for me to have in my apartment. And he would stay with me because my husband is in the military, and at the time, again, we were unmarried, so he was living in the barracks where you cannot have a pet. So the dog would stay with me. And my friend posted a picture of her just with Onyx to Facebook, and I don't know, like I just saw him and I just was like, he's mine. I just fell in love with him. I don't know how else to explain it. He was about 7 months old, and I remember me and Ace the weekend after that, maybe a weekend or two after that, we got in the car. This was in North Carolina, by the way, in case I didn't say that. We got in the car and we drove to meet them halfway, and it was like somewhere in Maryland, and we drove to meet them, and that's how we got Onyx. So he was the first one. And then we got Zeus, this little turd right here. Zeus is the middle child. Zeus's birthday is also this summer in August. If you guys can believe it, Zeus will actually be 7 this summer. People always think he's a baby. So we rescued Zeus from an unethical backyard breeding situation. It was a situation where it wasn't like an official rescue organization. Like, we quite literally just found him online. We knew we wanted another dog. Onyx was about 2 when we got Zeus. And we actually, funnily enough, Onyx was acting batshit crazy. He's about to poop too. Onyx was crazy, and one of my friends was like, why don't you get Zeus, come from back there, come here. One of my friends was like, why don't you get another dog? Like, maybe a puppy will calm Onyx down. And we were like, meh, I don't know, 2 dogs. So we talked about it, and then eventually we kind of like, it was gonna happen. We were actually looking at a local shelter. This was also in North Carolina. At this point, me and Ace were married and living together. We were looking at actually the local animal shelter, and we found the most precious little pit. And like Ace went to go see her one day, and then he came home to talk to me about it. And like I was still kind of hesitant, and so we called back, I think the following day, and because I wanted to go and look at her at the shelter, and she got adopted. So that kind of sucked. So we just kind of came across Zeus. Like I said, he was not from an actual breeder. This person was, thank you, Zeus, for peeing. I refer to this person, this person was like a backyard breeder, and we literally found Zeus. He was in horrible condition when we found him on the internet. He was, oh God, just worms, fleas. He was sick. I remember, I think it was, November that we got him. Yeah, I think it was November, and so it was kind of cooler in North Carolina around this time where we were, and I just remember it being cold outside, and we go to the place to grab him, and Zeus was in outside in a crate. It was probably in the 50s. It was freezing cold. Not freezing cold, I'm being dramatic. But it was too cold for a little puppy. He was 6 weeks old when we found him. Him and like his other litter mates were just piled up in this crate outside in the cold, in the mud. They were filthy. They, just fleas, worms. They were sick. They were cold. It was just, my husband will tell you the story. I actually started crying. Like when we saw them. I wanted to take all of them. But we could only save one of them. So this was our Zeus. And here he is. And now you, Alpha. Queen thickness. And Alpha sits on her butt. I love it. I don't think she knows how to sit like a real dog, honestly. It's precious. Alpha, are you going to look at the camera, or are you going to just like have an attitude? She wants to go inside. Are you done outside? So Alpha's was also a rescue, but this was also a unique situation. She was not rescued from an organization. We actually took her from a family member of ours, or family member. It was from Ace's family. The person was not taking good care of her. The person unfortunately, hey baby. The person unfortunately thought that they were wanting to be a dog breeder. And so they bought a pregnant female. And I'm not going to say who it is. It's obviously someone close to me. It's in our family. They really didn't go through, as far as I know, they really didn't go through the official steps that a breeder is supposed to go through. I would think it was just kind of they bought a pregnant dog and they were just going to sell the puppies, and they were all bullies. So I guess he sold off a majority of the puppies, but he just kind of had Alpha left, and it was kind of a neglectful situation. I remember before we took Alpha from that person, Ace went to that person's home and stayed with them for a little bit because he was in the area, I think, for work. And he texted me and he was like, hey, so we're going to take this dog. And I said, what's going on? And he said, well, Ace tells me that this person who had Alpha was keeping her, basically making her stay in the garage. It wasn't a situation where she was comfortably in the house. I understand if you don't want dogs on the furniture, that's your prerogative, but it was a situation where they weren't even really, it appeared they weren't really doing anything to really keep her comfortable. She had to stay in the garage. There was a little bit of, I can't say a little bit, there was a lot of neglect happening, because when we took Alpha from that person, she was almost a year old and she was not housebroken, which if you have dogs, it's ridiculous for a dog to not be housebroken by the time they're one. We had Zeus fully housebroken. What are you eating? We had Zeus fully housebroken by the time he was one. What is that? Open your mouth. Oh, you're just eating grass. Okay. Zeus was fully housebroken by the time he was I don't even think he was 6 months old. So yeah, Alpha was a year old when we took her. Well, close to a year when we took her from that person. She wasn't even housebroken. So what happened Like, for example, she would have, when she stayed with that person, like, she would have an accident in the house, obviously because she wasn't taught to know better. And then instead of, like, teaching her, that person would just kind of yell at her and, like, shove her and then just put her outside in a crate in the garage. So, to my knowledge, it wasn't an outright abusive situation, but there was some neglect happening and they just weren't taking good care of her. And I think that they had plans to just breed her. So, yeah, we took Alpha from that person, and that was, like I said, she was almost 1 when that happened, and she will be 4 in November. I think she'll be 4. Yeah. Alpha, how old are you? I think you're going to be 4 this year. Yeah, so that's how we got all the dogs. I gotta look at these comments. I've never done a live stream on my phone before. Okay. Oh, now I'm seeing your comments. Look, they're all over there, just on the graph. That's like getting mad at someone born and raised on a different planet for not speaking English. Seriously, yeah. Look, I'm standing over here right now, and they're all over there just, like, grazing. As soon as I sit down, they're going to come over here. Ugh. Oh, now you guys want to make me look bad? You're not going to come over here now? My housemate's cat is watching. Onyx is good with cats. When my friend and her mom were fostering him, there was other dogs, cats, and even bunnies in the house. So he's actually quite good with cats. I don't know. Zeus would probably just try and chase a cat, and Alpha would just bark at it. Hey, my handsome man. There's a boy. Oh. One of my cat watches TV. When we leave the house, sometimes we actually will put on my YouTube videos just so that they can hear my voice when we're gone. Or we also will sometimes put on they have like dog TV. They have like 15 and 20 hour YouTube videos, just like gentle music and like pictures of, I don't know, dog stuff. Sometimes we'll do that for them. Don't you love that? Oh my goodness. Should we do this more often, you guys? Should we do like a puppy live stream more often? This is pretty chill. I think I could do this more. Hey, big head. Ah! Alpha, come here. What are you doing? All right, I'm getting bit up. I think we're gonna go inside. Come on. Are you guys saying yes to the yes, we should do puppy live streams more? That's what I assume you're saying yes to. All right, I think I can commit to a puppy live stream more. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this now. Ace is coming home. He'll be home soon. Put them in workout leggings and do a reaction video. You guys want to say bye? Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, we can do a Q&A. I'll answer what I can as far as nutrition. Sometimes people have asked me before, like when I say I'm doing a Q&A, people have asked me like questions that are like pretty medically based, and I really don't feel comfortable answering those, but I'll answer like general questions if I can, assuming I've learned about it. Ilfa, everybody loves your little tongue. Her tongue is always like that, by the way. The tip of it is always out. Sometimes it is at more extension than other times, but at least the little tip is always out. Isn't that right, baby? All right. Hey, stud. Who wants to say bye? I think we can shut it down. You guys want to have dinner? I want to have dinner. I gotta eat. Okay. Say bye. And now I have to figure out how to end this. on my phone. Okay, you guys can look at Alpha while I figure out how to end this. Bye, guys. Happy Friday.